Hello guys and welcome back to my channel, or if you are joining me for the first time, my name is Lucy and today I created something which is a kind of different for my channel, actually brand new to my channel. This is my first Halloween look of 2018. Today I created this look which is obviously a little bit gory, a little bit fun. It's almost like there's a cut, there's like a scratch and it's showing the leopard print underneath. I honestly do not know how I'm going to name the title of this video, but I'm sure I'll think of something to fit the mold. I'm so proud of how this look came out, and you guys will see later on in the video the look I was inspired by. Her name is Tasha and I found her on Instagram, so I will link her below. Please go follow her. She is so talented. I literally can't deal. But without rambling, if you guys do want to see what I used or how I created this look, then please keep watching the video, and also let me know if you want to see more Halloween looks in the future, because I'd definitely love to film some more for you.
Don't let me down, don't let me down.
So I'm well aware I look somewhat crazy right now because I've already done one eye and I've already done one eyebrow, so that one is ready to go. The reason I have not done this eye is because I want one of the big cuts to be going round my eye, so I haven't bothered doing anything to this one just yet. So I'm actually going to start by gluing down this eyebrow so it's not that visible when we come to doing the rest on top. I'm no expert when it comes to this. I've literally done it maybe once in my life and it didn't go 100% to plan, but I'm going to give it a try anyway because I think it would really benefit the look. The only glue stick I have in my house at the moment is the Pritt Stick Original. I know you're not really supposed to use these ones. You're supposed to use the purple ones, but this is the only one I've got, so we're going to have to roll with it today. So I'm just beginning by running this through my eyebrows in all sorts of directions, and then I'm taking a small spoolie brush. This is just a disposable one I use on my clients, and I'm going to start by brushing the hairs all the way up, right from the root and throughout. Honestly, that is a look. Bushy brows to the next level. So the idea is that you want to be brushing it so it's as flat as possible. Then we're going to go over the top with some powder and some foundation. And another layer. Okay, so all I've just done is I've gone over the top of that brow using just a translucent powder, and now I'm going to use my P. Louise base in the shade number 2. You can use any concealer or foundation for this part, but I find that this has got quite a full coverage, so it should work a little bit better, and I'm just going to tap that on top. You want to be careful not to brush it around because then you're going to move the brow hairs and it's not going to look flat, so you've just got to pat it on top and then maybe dab it in with a beauty blender. Okay, so it's not 100% perfect, but it will definitely do for the time being. Now I'm just going to go in with my Revlon Colour State foundation. This one is in the number 220 Natural Beige, and I'm just going to apply that all over the face first. So the person I was inspired by to do a look really similar to this is actually a girl on Instagram called Makeup by _xxx, I believe. If not, I'll correct it somewhere on the screen here. She created this obviously leopard print sort of look, looking like the skin is torn almost, and this is the kind of thing I want to recreate today. So I'm starting with my Morphe brow pencil and I'm just going to trace out where I want those sort of cuts and tears to go. So now it's time for the fun part. I actually ordered some scar wax, which I was hoping was going to be here by now so I could use that instead. But because it's not here, I'm just going to go ahead and use some liquid latex. This is the one by Mehron, I'm not sure how you say it. And this is going to look kind of gross, but this is the mixing palette I like to use. It's literally the lid of a takeaway container box. and because it's plastic it's really easy to use and to wipe off when I need to. So this is just what I'm going to use to pour my liquid latex on. So on standby, just before you start to begin applying that to the face, you also want to make sure you've got with you some tissues or some toilet roll of some sort. I just use a normal toilet roll because it's easiest to tear and to get smaller strips. What I've also got here with me is some Q-tips, because these are what I use to apply the liquid latex to my face. So now you can see I've got this in my little mixing palette here. I'm just taking a Q-tip and I'm going to dip it in there and just trace around the area which I've mapped out on my skin. Okay, I'm just going to do it section by section because I know the latex dries down quite quickly. So I'm just tearing a strip of my tissue roll, and when I do that it actually tears apart into two anyway because it's so thin. So I'm just going to use that and I'm going to press it on top of the latex. You do have to be pretty quick with the way you use it because it does dry down super fast, and if it dries down then that's going to be a pain later on. Okay, now we've got that initial shape kind of down. I'm just going to take my Q-tip and the liquid latex again and just smooth down the edges of that tissue and then apply another layer over the top. Then you just got to wait for it to dry down fully. I have so minimal movement in my face on this side right now. Then I'm going to be taking that foundation again, just on a small brush, and packing it over the top so it goes skin coloured. And the idea is that obviously because it was white tissue underneath, you go in with a darker foundation to make it even to your skin tone. Okay, now this is the part you've got to be super careful with. I'm taking some small little nail scissors and I'm just going to start making cuts basically through the liquid latex. I can't really smile because it's really stiff on my skin, but you've got to be really careful that it's obviously not going to cut your real skin. So if you are doing this and you're not really sure what you're doing, then definitely make your time, or make sure you've got an adult nearby, or maybe they can help you with it if you're not too sure. Now we have got the illusion that the skin is sort of peeling. I'm just going to go back inside that whole area with the foundation I used earlier, the Revlon one, just because when I peeled off that liquid latex, it peeled off some of the foundation too, so I'm just going to go back underneath it. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a deep purple shade. I'm just using the, what's it called again, Beauty Bay Origin palette, just because I had it on me, and I'm going to use the purple shade here and also the brick red just to start making it look like there's some bruising on the outsides. Then I'm going to use my eyebrow pencil again just to draw the outlines of the leopard print. And using a black liquid liner just to fill in those areas I traced out. Okay, now we have got the black areas outlined. I'm just taking a small flat brush. This one happens to be from Anastasia Beverly Hills, but any flat brush will do. And I'm taking the different various brown shades in this palette and was just going to press them inside the sort of circles I've made. You'll have to just keep watching to see what I'm doing because I don't really know how to explain it. Put down the weapons you Then I'm taking an even smaller brush and I'm taking the red shades from the P. Louise palette, and I'm just going to go over the outside of that cut yet again. I keep forgetting what to call it. I don't know what to call it. And to make it look a little bit more glam, I'm just going in with the Collection Glam Crystals liner. This is in the shade Funk, it's the gold one. And I'm just going to go around some of those leopard spots just to make it a little bit more funky. Finally, to finish off this section, I'm taking the Mayron coagulated blood gel, aka fake blood. This one is super sticky, so just be careful where you use it and how you use it. I've also got a black towel underneath me just to make sure it's not going to go on my clothes or on my carpet. And I'm just going to drip this in where the cut is.
I used to be so happy, but without you here I feel so low.
I am going to go off camera and finish up this section of my face, and I'll be back with you to finish. So obviously I have been off camera for a little while. I finished up this section of my face, popped a lash on this eye and put some lipstick on. This is the Revlon Ultra HD matte lip colour in the shade Infatuation Attirance. I have no idea how to say that. If I did have a little bit more time, I probably would have done one across my neck or down my chest as well, but you kind of get the idea. Once you've done it in one section, you could just repeat it anywhere on your body. Just to do a final spritz, I'm going to use the Revlon Photo Ready Prep Set and Refresh Mist. I haven't used this before, but I'm going to see what it's like. Oh my god, it smells so good. Lovely. So guys, this is the finished look. I'm not yet sure how to title this video or what I'm going to call it, but you kind of get the idea. It's like a slash through the skin, revealing, you know, your leopard spots underneath. I don't honestly know, but like I said, I got inspiration by a girl on Instagram called makeup_by_Tash or Tasha XX. I will obviously put it on the screen somewhere so you guys can go and follow her. She is incredibly talented. She does a load of different looks like this, and I'm honestly thinking I might do something like this for the Anastasia Beverly Hills annual costume Halloween party. So if you guys wanted to see that, also do let me know if you want me to vlog that, because I will be going to LA to attend that party at the end of the month. So if you guys want me to vlog that party, then please do let me know. If you have any questions about anything I didn't fully explain or products I didn't perhaps show you guys, then please do comment in the comment section below, or just DM me over on my Instagram. Either, I don't really mind. If you did enjoy watching my first Halloween tutorial of 2018, and then please smash the thumbs up button, and also subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more. I'm hoping that I'll have a little bit of time over the next few weeks to create more Halloween looks for you guys, so do stay tuned for that. For the looks that I do not manage to film, they will still be posted over on my Instagram, which is at Lsgmakeup. I will also be going live on there a little bit more often, so if you guys want to come along and watch me on my lives, then please follow me over on there, because I'd love to see you there. I also just want to mention that I did have intentions to use a contact lens in this eye. I don't know which one yet. Maybe a like a cat eye, you know, ones that have like the little triangles, or maybe just a fully white or fully black one. I'm not sure, but if I do wear this to the Anastasia party later on in the month, then I definitely will have a contact lens in this eye so it's not bright blue, because I think it would give the illusion a little bit more effect. So thank you so much again for watching and for supporting me on my YouTube journey so far. I know it's not been very long, but I'm really appreciating all the lovely comments I've been getting and all of the new subscribers, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!